Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Orioles.
Okay, all set to go. Here is Yoan Moncada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. One up, one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Big time power.
25. Anthony Santander.
Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. Usually in left, but today he's starting at first.
1-1. Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base, just because of the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
O'Neill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Aparicio zips it to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's a big power threat. Colton Cowser. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And now 1 away. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Center field. Varsho should have this one. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 strike. Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Addison Barger. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 strike.
Swings through him for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And a big swing and a miss.
No
Well,
ball.
he threw that
One strike.
fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-2.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boog?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether.
1 strike.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. And that just misses. Popped up under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's the power hitting catcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
And that skips into dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Jose Bautista. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit.
Batting 8, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Line to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. 2 down. Here is Moncada. He's 0 for 1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
1-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Luis Aparicio. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Bautista makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the rookie second baseman. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses outside. 2-2. Got him looking. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. Base knock right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Go ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Barger goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Colton Cowser. Bassett back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that's ball.
One.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at him if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 balls, no strikes.
Back to first, and he's safe. Next offering is in for a strike. Bassett with a look to first. And he's back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
1 strike.
Throw. Save. Henderson, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Varsho makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Dylan Beavers now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Beavers.
Up
At
and
the ball.
in, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike in there. Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time
1
through
and
the
2.
lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Varsho after it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now. And a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Westberg makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Jose Bautista.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, number 17. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Trying to move him over here. And that's just foul. And a sac bunt here. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. First and second, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Luis Aparicio. Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. And a 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So bases all loaded up. And into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Bases juiced, no outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
3-2.
Just misses there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
In the air, left side. Barker sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. This guy with light tower power.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher.
Aparicio on the run. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. Inside. Ball one. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
Now this is through for a base hit. One runs in, and they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's the shortstop. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Yoan Moncada. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a ground ball to first. The tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Vladdy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it's off the wall but foul. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the sixth inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 77, Louis Varland.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Now the Orioles catcher.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. So up next, Tyler O'Neill. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
21.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Luis Aparicio, the next to hit. And that one sliced foul. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. That one drifts inside.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
And that's in the dirt. Another interesting fact about Aparicio, in his entire 18 years in the big leagues, he never played a single inning at any position other than shortstop. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Murray. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Addison Barger. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Beavers makes the catch, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore. Number 9. Varland back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now here is Colton Cowser. That one pushed foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In the dirt. Slings to first in time. Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. Hard hit, right side. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, number 1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Up the middle. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Number 56. Serenity. Joe Higgins.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The Orioles up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Has Swats and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander digs in now. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Baltimore, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, boom.
And he grounds one back up the middle. One away as the second run of the inning scores. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Luis Aparicio now at the plate. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Up the middle. And now 2 gone. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Down the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hammered, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for them. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Cowser moving under this one. And that'll do it. 7-3 is how this one ends, as the Orioles win this one.